Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you for stopping by the channel again. Today let's get into like why I like my $600 splitter over the ZL1 1LE conversion kits. So let's get into it. Everything is my opinion. I don't want to offend nobody when I make these comments or comments I am about to say about it, because I like both. It's a different type of style, but it's just what I think, how I look at it. Okay, so one of the pros I like over my splitter versus the ZL1 1LE is the labor work I have to do. The price, of course, is 2, and 3, I get to keep my original bumper. So let's get into like the price. So the price of my splitter costs $600, I think $600, $700, depends on where you get it. I ordered mine through American Motorsports. Shout out to them. I'll drop the link in the description. Yeah, so $600 for my splitter. The reason why I get it, because I decided to get it because it covers the front lip a little bit of the Camaro, where it used to be paint, but now it is mostly the carbon fiber covering it, and then it flares out at the bottom, which give you that ZL1 1LE look, how the ZL1 1LE is. I know that's a lot to say. Try saying that 3 times fast. And on the edges, it just fits with the body line of the car. It's more designed how C7 Carbon did it, where it's more designed for the body lines of the car, which looks natural. And then I have the ACS composite canards, which I'll do a review on that soon. So yeah, so looking at my grill, I wanted that look because I like the way the Camaro SS came stock. That's just my opinion. I don't know about others. Well, they probably don't care for it, or they were just wanting that ZL1 1LE front end so bad, but they decided to stay with the SS because a lot of people can build their car up to be a ZL1 1LE for a lot cheaper than paying for the price. And yeah, but for me, the main reason why I decided to get it is because one, the labor intensive. You can take your old splitter off, or if you don't have a splitter, you can bolt the splitter that I have on with the same OEM screws. So that's like a pro for me, and I can have that look, I say, a little bit faster than the guys who decide to use that ZL1 1LE conversion kit. And for me, there's only 2 different companies that I know of that makes the kit, and that is American Authority, and that is IKON Motorsports. Now, if it's up to me, I don't care for the American Authority bumper kit because it has too many angles and it just don't look right to me with the body line of the car. Drop a comment below, let me know what you think. Do you like the IKON Motorsports bumper, or do you like the American Authority, or which one you have? But if I had to choose and I didn't go with the splitter and I wanted that look, I would go with IKON Motorsports. But the thing between them ZL1 1LE kits though is that, yeah, even though the bumper, which I know a few people on Instagram told me, well, you should have just got the bumper. Well, I thought about that, but it's a little bit more into that just to get that little look though of the ZL1 1LE. And that is, okay, once you buy the bumper, it's like $600, $700. Okay, that's with primer. But at the same time, it's like, then I gotta figure out who can install it, or if I'm gonna install it, save the cost on that. Then on top of that, it has to get painted or wrapped. They don't paint them to whatever color you want. So that's another thing that I don't want to deal, which is more extra cost. And then I think you have to change the fenders. I could be wrong since I didn't do it on my car, but the fenders on the SS and the ZL1s are completely different. It's like, not by much, but it's completely different. You can't put on the stock, you can't put on the ZL1 conversion kit on the stock Camaro SS with the bumper. It just wouldn't look right because it's slightly bigger. So thinking about all of that, it's like I'm way over the cost of trying to get a look that I was trying to achieve. And plus, since it's like a new popular thing now, let me see. So since it's a new popular thing now, it's like going to a lot of car shows I've been to recently. I'm seeing a lot of people with these conversion kits, and I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. That's your bill and that's what you want. I mean, go for it. It's your car, your money. You do what you want to do. But for me, I'm more of a type of guy that I want to be unique. I want to be different from everybody else. And I feel like the way, if you guys new to my channel, check out my build and stay tuned, because you can see what I'll be progressing as I go. And for me though, I try to make my car look more factory-ish, because I've been getting lots of compliments on that too as well, where some people thinking GM, the way my build looks, that GM brought it out the factory that way, with the splitter, with the side skirts, even with the wing. You'll probably look at my car from a distance and tell that the wing is aftermarket, but everything else, it looks pretty much glued together. It came like that. And that's the look I'm trying to achieve. And the canards by ACS fulfilled that look even better and made it stand out a little bit more. Back to what I was talking about, the ZL1 1LE bumper conversion. I see a lot of that going on in the car community. And again, like I said before, I'm not knocking on everybody, it's just my opinion, but I just want to stand out, because when you look at the line of cars, when you look at a car show, then you see like the ZL1. You rarely see a ZL1 1LE, but it's just ironic you see a lot of them on the road. But it's just the fact that, you know, that crap, I'm trying to avoid this crazy driver that looks like he's about to swerve into me. It's just the fact that when you got a car show, see them all lined up, you can just look at it like, okay, seen that before, no matter what wrap. But then you have my car that stands out, and you just be like, whoa, something different versus all of these. And I want to be that unicorn where you're like, oh, he still got the SS front, but then where you get that splitter from? People ask me that. Some people that damage their front bumper on their Camaro, but my splitter covers that or hide that little crack in their original bumper, and that's what they was looking for, and they saw that on my car. So I got lots of questions on that. I'll drop a link in the description on where I purchased this splitter from. I even drop a video of the unboxing and all that stuff too that I did, and how I installed it as well. But yeah, that's just something for me, wrapping it up. Hopefully this answered the questions for my Instagram followers and for my YouTube subscribers and anybody else that run across this video, why I decide to spend the $600 on the splitter versus the 1LE bumper kit conversion. And these are just my opinions. So just to wrap it up, one is just the cost, two is because I can get that carbon fiber at the end on the bottom of the car, and for three, it's not a lot of work to go into it versus the labor cost. I mean, I can take it on, take it off, and I'm back to what I'm originally is. And one thing I forgot to mention too is that this splitter that I have is different than most splitters, because most splitters, you know, you have installed underneath the bumper of the original one. This one doesn't, and you have a little bit more ride height. So when I'm going across bumps or hills, I'm not scraping nowhere near as much as I used to when I had my other splitter on my car. And that's another pro over this. So if you like this video, if you agree with some of my opinions, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. If you don't agree with my opinion, again, drop another comment below. Let me know what you think and why you decided to go with the bumper or the design that you're heading for your build. So like that, go ahead and like this video, subscribe.